Well, well, well. Think you can raid my villages, do you? Not on my watch. Go on, lads, kill the bastards. They've taken up a holding within our village. Clear the bastards out.
Truth, make a shield wall. Truth, hold fire. Fighters, kill them all.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love to see it. Look at them go, the mad lads themselves.
Archers.
There we go. Yeah, we're going to continue to play as Sir Aurorian. Now, if you can't already tell, the young lad does in fact have some new armor. Yeah, he looks good. Nothing too crazy, honestly.
Cavalry.
Yeah, we gotta. Keep forgetting to change his voice, honestly.
Archer, stay close. Soldiers, charge!
Go on, boys. He's done such a good job leading the charge before. We're gonna allow him to lead the charge once again. Come on, clear the trees, clear the trees. God, there's so many fucking trees, man. Fuck it, get in there, lads. Kill the bastards. Death to the Empire. Death to the Kratorios. Come on. Clear them out. Brutal. Jesus.
Bowman, hold arrows!
Oh, damn. That was cool. Nice. Too easy. Way too easy, lads. But anyway, we have returned at long last. Look at him. The young prince himself. God, he looks good. Yeah, with his new painted helmet and his heavy pauldrons. He is now a proper prince indeed here on the field of battle, overseeing the grand armies of his father. This is fantastic indeed. But welcome back, lads, once again to another episode of our Aurorian Knights series right here in Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Now, for those of you who may have forgotten, this is the series inspired by King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table, where you all take the role of the great knightly counselors of our kingdom and everything, convening the knightly councils in the comment section below. Speaking of our nightly councils, lads, you all have expressed your concerns that we have strayed way, way, way too far from our original purpose. We are meant to be a knightly order of the people, by the people, and for the people, for all peoples indeed. At the very beginning of our adventure, our dear father, the king, Sir Alistor himself of House Aurori, did in fact hold very highly morality, or moral stances, I suppose, of the, over his armies. And in fact, he refused to take prisoners because to hold a man or woman, in this case as well, against their will is a slight against nature, a slight against free will indeed. So, we will endeavor going forward now to, go back to that, to go back to our roots. We will no longer be taking prisoners. We will allow all of our prisoners of war to go free. I guess that means the men as well. We'll have to make our money some other way than by you know, selling slaves and prisoners. So that is unfortunate. There you go, look at that. So we're going to replace his standard of duty with a standard of courage. Hell yeah. So the Prince Orion himself does in fact have a better banner. Still, I truly love this banner design we have. I think it's one of our best looking ones, in my opinion. Definitely an absolute favorite in my honest opinion. We could give this to this guy, yeah. I love how we managed to get it into a way that the main sigil remains there, but it's got its, you know, vertical stance. So you've got the 3 swords at the bottom, and then the crescent moon at the top, and then you've got the horizontal stance, which has the sun at its pole or at its base, and then the stars waving along the tail end of the banner. I think it's just such a cool design. Super, super cool indeed. Now, I do want to appreciate, now I do want to take a moment to appreciate all of your patience with me, lads, as the first 4 episodes of this resurgence has been pre-recorded. It was actually done with the intention of doing only 2 episodes, but they were so long, I managed to split them up into 4 individual episodes. So I want to thank you all for your love and support and for watching those videos, but now we're finally back up to the moment. I am now recording everything after all of the input has been put in, and character suggestions have been put in, but not all the characters have been put in. But a lot of you actually had some concerns about the mods that we're using. Here, hold on. Stop by Poros real quick. Not so much concern for mods, but had suggestions for additional mods, one of them being the marry anyone kind of mod, or something along those lines. But essentially it allows us to arrange marriages for clan members, specifically family members. So now we have the capability of proposing marriages for our prince, our son and heir, and of course our daughter, the Princess Victoria herself. But alas, we are not quite there. If you guys have any suggestions, so the way this works, so let's say we're looking for somebody to marry our son, Sir Orion. Here we go. Yeah, we can get like a random minor noble to join our party, or a random peasant. Or of course we can choose from this vast list of characters, including people of our own kingdom. So this is Ermengarda of House Cadavar. And then Violent, literally her name is just Violent. I think that's pretty interesting, of House Bastis. So there are definitely some options. I think for Sir Orion specifically, though, we need to marry him off to the princess of another kingdom for the purpose of maintaining alliances. So we currently have a long-standing alliance with the Lyselegians because of King Alistor's marriage to the Princess Persephone, or Queen Persephone, who is the daughter of Jeremy, yeah, one of the nobles of de Valmont. So she's got some siblings as well. There's Louise of the de Valmont, Henri, and Charlotte, but both of her parents have unfortunately fallen. So because of that marriage, we do have an alliance with the Lyselegians. So I'm thinking we can marry off our son to someone of the Retgeisten in order to gain their noble lineage, and then perhaps our daughter to one of the sons of the Scarhawks in the north. Now, if you all have any suggestions for us, then please leave them in the comment section below. Convene the nightly council and let your will be known. Now, fortunately for us, many of the wars declared against us have subsided. We have finally beaten them into submission. Yeah, very nice. Sir Alois von Reinberg is creating an army. But unfortunately for us, the Empire, yeah, is still out and about. They're not entirely too strong. They only have, it looks like, 2 castles and a city. Do I plan on taking their holdings, their domain, and ruining their kingdom? No, I do not. But do I intend on fighting them off nonetheless? Yes, I do. Sir Alois von Reinberg. Excellent. Let us see. Who has he summoned into this army of his? 3 people. Filbert, the Bull, and Ansel. Very nice. So, also, I have noticed some clan growth recently. So, House Bastis. Actually, I think these are the 3 original characters of House Bastis, so I think that's fine. The Steel Folk only have the one, Sir Matthew of Antioch. This is actually one of our, character suggestions. I can't change the armor, unfortunately, but he does have a big-ass, like, Reckgeisten-style sword. If y'all don't remember, this is one of the dynamic clans that, opted to join our kingdom. And I just kind of threw in the character suggestion for Sir Matthew Antioch as the leader of this clan of 1, unfortunately. I did donate some support trying to get his clan tier up a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be working for the time being, so we'll have to see. House Highwind out here getting shit done. They have 4 men now in their clan beyond just Sir Zephyr himself. The Von Rainbergs are still out here getting shit done. Wartroon is actually one of the ladies eligible for marriage for my son and heir. House Dark out here getting shit done. Sir Zachary and Sir Eridra the Harbinger. Or Eridar, that's right. I got rid of one of the R's. House Kadava out here getting shit done. So Cole the Corpse Maker still kicking ass and making corpses. And then, of course, Sir Hugh Grant, leader of House Grant. And then his kinswoman, Guijone. Excellent. Now, it has also been stated that we need to make more clans. We need to raise up more of our people to lordship. And I totally agree with that. My issue is, however, raising people to lordship means getting rid of, fiefs. And fiefs are not entirely in abundance. We can continuously build some, but we're running out of space, and we need to be able to make it make sense. I think just throwing castles and cities wherever the hell we want isn't exactly a smart move. So I went exploring around the map a little bit. All of this land down here to the east, unfortunately, is uninhabitable, but look at how much fucking space is out here, man. Like, Jesus, this is a massive map, and I feel like having access to any of these green lands, any of these mountain passes, would be absolutely amazing. But alas, that is the way the cookie crumbles. So our best bet probably would be to colonize this peninsula next, as it is in close proximity, close-ish proximity, I guess, to the 5 Sirs. That would mean leaving our Bay of Liberty basically to its own devices. Not abandoning it or anything but like that, but just kind of leaving them to govern themselves for a while, become self-sufficient, etc., etc. I have noticed there's a shit ton of land up here in the north. I don't want to colonize everything on this singular campaign, however, because I want to be able to leave lands untamed, leave lands, undiscovered, so that we can come back with the same mod set and try and colonize different areas, I think the best bet would be to try and colonize this area as our next conquest, but after that, I do believe our colonization, our building of new settlements will end with the peninsula here. Somebody did say, however, that they suggested putting a massive castle prison up here in the in the cold frozen north. But considering we are trying to go back to our roots of not taking prisoners and not holding prisoners, keeping people against their will, stuff like that, I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense. I would like to see, however, a massive city or sprawling city like over here in this area. Fortunately for us, we can up the size of the cities to like fit this entire crater, but it's gonna look wildly out of place. I think it'll be cool nonetheless, so we'll see what happens. But for now, we are gonna march back off into the lands of Calradia, fighting off against these petty lords of a broken empire. Duke has reached the age of 16, the young lad himself. All right, so he's a bit of the smith and the engineer, the architect. Not bad. We can send him off as an apprentice and make him like an impressive engineer. That would be cool. I mean, we need to get him trained up in fighting too, though. So I think sending him off as a squire would make sense. Let's make sure he gets bloodied. That's fine. Nice. He also learned to inspire the soldiers. Not bad. So he's got like some pretty, you know, innate leadership skills. That's not bad. I'm trying to scout. There we go. There's only 200 defenders here. I'm going to besiege the castle with my own men and see what we can get done. But I'm also hoping I can summon some of the Imperial forces to come and try and attack us, try and face us. Nice. Bastia City, the Tower of Freedom. Construction has completed. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Now, I have not read any of the comments yet of the most recent video, so if there are any suggestions for our next lord or house to raise up, then please leave your suggestions. Who is worthy of the title of lordship? Who then would be the next lord of the Kingdom of Auradon? Also, while we are setting up for this siege, it is incredibly important to remember that when it comes to medieval sieges, it's you know, it's not very smart to do these things without the proper support. And the best way you guys can help support us here on the channel is by liking this video, leaving a comment at the bottom for the sake of engagement, boosting our favor with the gods of the YouTube algorithm. Look at the sunset coming in through the mountain. Like, it's such a beautiful scene. How do you not like a video like this? You know what I'm saying? And of course, if you're brand new, go ahead and bend the knee to this beautiful sight of the sunset coming in just beyond the banner of the Kingdom of Auradon. Bend your knee and hit the subscribe button and become a Knight of Auradon. Anyway, lads, shenanigans aside, let's get back to it. Oswulf was executed. Yeah, people are still out here executing people. That's crazy. But I also upped the stats, or yeah, I guess the stats makes sense here. For the dynamic clan systems mod. So now clans can easily gain more people, I guess, or add new companions. They call it like reinforcements or support or whatever. But essentially it allows existing clans to grow a lot faster, gain more clan members and everything like that. And paired up with the diplomacy mod, I'm hoping that this will give us good opportunities for, like, you know, incredibly strong clans or vassal titles to create factions within kingdoms and start rebellions and shit like that. I feel like that would be really, really cool, just to help destabilize the realm a little bit, keeping shit fresh, you know, stuff like that. We haven't fought a solid, substantial rebellion in quite some time. So I might have to manipulate the game to make something like that happen. But we'll have to see. Go on, boys. Open fire on him. Oh, Melee is now of age. Yes, my second-born son. Amazing. Y'all get the gist. Y'all know what that looks like. Here we are. Let's take a look at the young lad himself. Melee is staying at Knight's Rise. I don't remember the age gap here. So Duke currently is 16. Melee just became 18. So we can leave him at 18. But I know Orion is like old as fuck compared to him. So we definitely had Orion within our 20s. So we're 40 currently. Orion, I guess we can age him up just a tad bit. I'm not thinking too much. Maybe make him like 24, right? And now we can change his facial hair as well, make him seem like he's growing a bit of a beard or something. Maybe make his hair a little bit longer. If we wanted to give him a long hair look, I think that's like the next like most sensible progression, because he's got a straight hairline here, nothing super crazy. It's not like a peaked hairline or nothing like that. Like this looks fine too. I'm not too worried about that, but I think this is fine. And then as he gets like older, give him like a proper beard or some shit. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. I think for now though, we'll settle on the just the goatee look. Yeah. It's not gonna matter too much because in combat he is wearing his painted helm, but I think it's fine. So now Sir Aurorian is 24 years old. Victoria. How is Victoria only? Oh, I thought it said she was 14. I'm like, what the fuck? No. So the age difference between Victoria and Aurorian is 3 years, so we can make Victoria a bit older now. They're like 20, 21, you know? Yeah. The young Victoria. I like how she has short hair. I think she's kind of a badass. Like I don't have an issue with that by any means. Alright, so we gave Maelier a bit of a different haircut. Nothing too crazy. And then, of course, Aurorian. He kind of looks just older. I love the way this kid looks. Hell yeah. And then Duke, of course. Not bad. Our 4 children. Our line is pretty secure. I think that's not bad at all. I do believe we're going to leave Maelier out of the conflict for now. Do I want him to join our party and gain some experience? Absolutely. But will I force that upon him right now? No, definitely not. So long as Aurorian is fine, then we should be fine. I'm really not too worried about it. Alrighty, lads. The siege continues. Bombard the city, or the castle. Yeah, look at that. A few of them are starting to pop up. Nothing too crazy. Nice. We kind of shattered the walls. That was not really intentional, but we're kind of kicking ass already. There's already a breach. They have no siege weapons. We have a battering ram and 1 tower. We might as well just lead the assault right now, honestly. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. We lead our assault. Let's go, boys. Alright, let's post ourselves up here real quick and go take a look. Where is this breach at in the walls? Yeah. It's gotta be like over here somewhere. See, I want to know what this is. It's a secret entrance. No way. Secret tunnel.
Archers! Everyone! Troops! Follow me!
Alright, I'm gonna get a regiment of troops to follow me. Or we're gonna take the fight into this this little side tunnel here. Oh shit.
Soldiers! Line formation! Troops, follow me!
Yeah, come on, lads. Look at them in here. They cower. Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna mess around with the mod options once more. I want this cinematic combat mod. Yeah, it's yeah, I want to turn this cinematic camera on. There we go. Oh, shit. Nice. Here come my men. Beautiful, beautiful. Is that my boy, Prince Orion? No, it's not. Okay. Either way, lads. Let's go. Get in there. There we go. There we go. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the castle. Secret, secret. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh lord. Fight on, Knights of Aurodon. First person, first person. There we go. Nice. Go on, boys. Nice. There we go. Yeah, we led the foray into the castle, yes. We've snuck in behind the bastards. Kill them all. Drive them from the castle, lads. Nice. It looks like we're already breaking through as well upon the walls. Yeah, look at that banner. That's my boy's banner. Yes, he's leading the charge. He's out here into the city, into the castle. Come here, you bastard. Stop running from me. Look at me, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Come here. Oh, you bastard. Jesus. That's crazy. Okay, well, it won't let me jump, that's fine. Boo! Physics! Are they stuck? There they go, yeah, crashing on them. Nice. Beautifully done. Not bad at all, lads. Nice. The only one of our companions, oh well, a couple of our companions, so Sir Sax Collis and Sir Deciax Decimus have been wounded. Not bad though, all things considered. Right, my lady. I think you're a lady, right? Yeah, you're a lady. You fought well, you're free to go. Get lost. I will take your men prisoner, however. I know I said I wasn't gonna, but, you know, we have to be able to fund our kingdom. As a ruthless lord once said, you know, the high road is a pretty sight, but you'll have a hard time marching an army down its roads. So, that being said, we have to be able to pay for our armies. I'll not have another word of this, you know, crybaby nonsense. We are men of honor and of chivalry, yes. But we are also men indeed, and men need to eat. We will, show mercy. That's fine. I'm gonna decline, and we're gonna let it go to the vote. Again, I really did not intend on, taking the castle, really, but I needed the opportunity to beat down, the Legion into submission. Nice. So Matthew Antioch. Oh, they want to give it to the Steel folk. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm pretty okay with that. I know Sir Hugh Grant has a claim on the castles in the area. You know, he's got a claim on the area of the southern tip of the empire, but I've already given him enough power. He's got 2 cities to his name, and 2 castles, so he'll be fine. I figured 1 castle can go to the Steelfolk clan of mercenaries who have joined us. Nice. Catch their ass. Nice. I'm actually going to let Ansel knock it out. Oh, yeah. He's got this. Yeah, armies marching out. Nice. It's pretty sick. Yeah, but breaking up the armies and letting them go out and do their thing is probably one of the smarter moves. All right, we're gonna help Sir Hugh Grant. However, considering he's one of my strongest vassals and one of the you know, the most war savvy, I need him to know that we're on his side. You know, I know I didn't give him the claim on the castle.
On my command! Everyone!
Yeah, we're just gonna full send it, lads. Knights of Aurodon, kill the bastards. Run them down. Look at all our infantry, our cavalry. Jesus. Oh, God. I love this playthrough. This one's so cool. Oh, that's crazy. That was a big sword. Oh, damn. Shapeshifters, eh? Jesus. They have Reckgeistens fighting for them as well. Vaegir. Reckgeisten. That's interesting. Yeah, lots of Reckgeisten Knights from the central lands. The double-hander. Yeah, it's a shame. We've been killing a lot of Reckgeisten men lately, so I definitely want to secure an alliance with those people, with that nation, through marriage. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Nice. Again, just to show that we have their support, for that they have ours, you know. Yeah, not bad. That was a good battle. Quick and decisive. We did lose 2 men, but that's all right. Sir Hugh Grant, you arrived just in the nick of time. King Alistor, you have my deepest thanks. Very nice. Look at this guy in the background. That's pretty cool. Yeah, not bad. Arconess. She's an Arconess. Interesting. Head of Dolentos. Interesting. You fought well. You're free to go. Get lost. Your men, however, will be coming with us. Well, I do not blame your men for simply following orders. They are now forfeit, and I have a right to claim them as parts of the loot of the battlefield. All right, with our new recent successes, let us head off to the city of Poros and offload our prisoners. I truly wish to be at peace at some point within, you know, the year, before the year is out, please. If we can just finish this bloody war with the, yeah, you get it, with the Empire. See, we have the size of a small army ourselves. A courier with a marriage... Yeah, marriage offer for Sir Orion from the Banu Killed has arrived. Podwin. She's literally 40 years old. My boy is 24. What are you thinking? She's got some really good stats, though. She must be a warrior for sure. But relation is -14. She does not like us. She likes our king, Louis, or our ally, I suppose. Her enemies are our enemies, Baudouin. Fuck that guy. Yeah, she's got some really good stats, but no, I don't think so. Thanks. Nice try, sister. Yeah, we're rich. Not really making like huge money or anything. Main party wages is what's really killing us. But alas, it is what it is, lads. So I think it would be prudent of us the next time we build a city. Like if we build a city here, I'll probably claim it for my own. Yeah, like here within the this crater, naturally defended on many sides. That's not bad. Probably put a castle at the mouth somewhere, or even here off to the side. Here, another one here, like defending the mountain pass to the south, something like that. I think putting anything down here wouldn't actually make sense, just because there isn't anything in the area, so it would be pretty inaccessible. But for flavor and roleplay purposes, we might actually start to play shit down here. That'll be interesting. That is a vast empire with a capital that spans out across the seas upon some islands. I think that's pretty interesting. Another army by Sir Cold the Corpse Maker. They're coming to defend the castle, but I want to cut them off. I don't know why it took us around. That's really dumb. We helped Sir Alois von Rainberg. Yeah, very nice. We attack.
On my orders!
Alright, let's slow it down here. I mean, they really don't have much anyway. So I'm thinking,
Troops! Charge! Soldier! True! Give them hell!
nice. Ooh. Fancy yourself a swordsman, eh? Sorry, but I'm just better. Nice. I'm out here slaying horses, and not even intentionally. Oh, it's a brutal fight. Kind of just want to see it unfold. Yeah, look at him. Oh my goodness. Oh, brutal fight. Nice. Lads out here getting shit done for real. All right, let's pull off our cavalry. Get them to clear out. I want my infantry to clash in on them. Yeah, very nice. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. Look at him flee. Yeah, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Not bad. What a vast army of knights. It's truly amazing to see how far we've come. And again, the sigil and the banner just looks truly amazing on the shields, like painted on it. It's so good. Yeah, look at them. That's awesome. Not bad, lads. Aw, no. The Lyselegians are breaking the alliance. Louis, you fucker, why? See, he says that, but like they're still green, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. Yeah, nobody's really interested in making an alliance with us. Oh, except for the Reckgeistens. They'll make an alliance. Oh, fuck. More rebels in Vostrom, huh? Shit. That's terrible. We need to end this war with the Empire, and swiftly. It's crazy because I did in fact ask for a you know, a rebellion to put down. All right, so we're gonna get Sir Hugh Grant to join us, Engelbert, Herbert, and Erida. House Highwind, okay, and then House Bastis. Yeah, we're gonna get these lads, summon them into an army, have them follow us to Vostrom. Nice, good job. Good job, lads. Yeah, we're gonna give this one to Sir Matthew Antioch as well. Nice. So our clans grow stronger. Ever so slightly. Yeah, 4. Nice. House Highwind has 5 members now. Beautiful. We are obviously still the strongest with 25 members of our house. Which is interesting. But yeah, just shit getting done. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a good time. Nice. Caught the rebel leader himself.
Stop there. I would ask you for your name.
I am Sir Alistor, rightful king of these lands, once and future king of Auridon. And who are you? I am Savarix. I have been chosen by the people of Vostrom to lead them in their struggle against tyranny. Look at him. He even has some of my own men. They even fly my colors still, the amber and blue. Traitorous bastards. We can take no more. We have raised the standard of rebellion, and will fight the people's enemies until our just demands are met. Your just demands are nothing. You have placed, yourself and your people at the edge of our swords. Have I not fed you, clothed you, and housed you within a stable economy, a kingdom defended by 1,001 knights? Have I not done all in my power to spare you from the blade of foreign entities? I am the once and future king of these lands, and you have spat in the face of the chosen king of Auridon, and now you must pay the price. Your open act of rebellion, your standard of rebellion, is an open act of war and treason. Surrender or die. I had hoped that perhaps things would not come to fighting. You coward! You spit in the face of your rightful king, and then you refuse to fight for it. You heard me. Yield or fight. Yeah, little bastard. And now Duke is of age too. Perfect. Yeah, my boy. Alright, before we put down this pitiful rebellion, let's take a look at the young lad himself. Yeah. We'll have to change both of their outfits up, if only just to change them up, if I'm being honest. I don't think I can recall them. Yeah, not yet. Victoria is fine. I would like to get her to join my party, at least for a moment, but we'll see what happens. And then, of course, there is the Queen Persephone herself. And my boy, Sir Orion. Yeah, not bad. There we go. I made Sir Alistor. I made him 50 years old now. Just to offset, like, the age differences and everything. Making Persephone 40, because there is a 10-year age difference between the two of us. Making Orion, let's say, like, 28. Nothing too crazy. Victoria is now 25. There's a 5-year age difference, so that makes Malier 20. Nice. Now Duke is 18. Very nice. Not bad. 6 members of the House Aurorian family. Certainly not bad. Anyway, lads, now that everybody is as old as they're supposed to be, I don't think we have to change any more ages going forward. We might if we try to roleplay any significant time jumps, but I don't think that's what we're gonna do. So for now, I believe this is it. I believe that we attack Savaric's party, we retake Vostrum, and then we might be able to sue for peace against the Imperials. So so without further ado, we now put these rebel bastards to the sword. Alrighty, lads. In the name of my father, in the name of your king, we put down this pitiful rebellion. In the name of Aurodon. Kill the bastards all. Are they gonna foolishly rush out at us? That's totally fine.
Archers, hold arrows! Soldiers, form a shield wall!
Shields up, lads. Shields up. Sir DCX Decimus. Sir Baylor, I need you to get it together, sir. Please.
Archer, fire!
Steady, lads. Look at them go. They clash. That's crazy. There we go. Nice. Nice.
Brutes! Kill them all! Over!
Nice. Hold fire, lads. Very nice. See, I was going to leave the battle behind me. How foolish. Look at him go. Kill the rebel bastards. Troops on me, lads. Shields up. And let's march out.
Soldier, fire at will!
Nice, throwing javelins out. Nice, Savarix is down. We took down the rebel leader himself. Oh, it's my king, my liege. Hold on. I'm determined to get him. Hold on. Let's go. One more shot. Nope. Nice. Not bad. Where's my Lord Father? What happened? Where did he go? He was around here somewhere. Victory, lads. Yeah. very nicely done. Very cinematic indeed. Look at the corpse maker regiments. That's beautiful. Our foreign mercenaries. Nice corpse makers. More corpse makers. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, we have a lot of corpse makers in this army. That's crazy. Now, unfortunately for you, Savarix, you do not get the same mercy my father would have shown another lord. Alright, we besiege the town, lads. Once more we fight upon the shores of Vostrum for the rightful claim of lordship over the city. Logano Castle. Did we lose it? Oh, we better not have lost the castle, dude. I'm gonna be so mad. No, we didn't. Okay, cool. So let me see something. Receiving, yeah, war tribute. Yeah. We're gonna propose peace, finally. Alright, so our peace with the Kratorios Empire has finally been secured after we've brutally beaten them down. We do have the Regeistens here with us. They're not fighting with us, but we do have an alliance. Yeah. And we will be continuing to lay siege to the city of Vostrum, the rebel city itself. I feel like Obi-Wan Kenobi when we had to go back to Geonosis. I can't believe we're back here again. It's kind of the same vibes, don't you think? Oh, for fuck's sake. Of where? Oh, did they declare a kingdom? What the fuck? Telestia? Oh, they declared a kingdom. Ruler of Telestia. Yeah, his clan is Vostrum's rebels. Telestia. Telestia stands among hills and rivers where the great battles of the past left scars on the land. Vostrum's rebel clan raised its banners here, vowing to protect the old roads and sanctuaries of the Empire. In Telestia, they believe the true Empire is the unity of roads, trade caravans, and free citizens. Their leaders seek to restore order through trade and the protection of travelers, but beneath their care for the land lies an iron will. In Telestia, they will never forget that freedom stands on the edge of a sword. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, so they've declared another kingdom, or they've essentially declared a kingdom. They are now Telestia, not of Vostrum's rebels. Nice. This is going to be a massive siege battle. Very cool. Now, we could starve them out, but I don't want to wait 8 days and give anybody else the opportunity to declare war upon us. We have literally 4 times as many men. They have no siege weapons. And we have a nearly completed complement of siege weapons. So I say we lead the assault. We retake the city once more for the kingdom of Auridon, for the glory of our goddess Aurora herself, and let the dawn rise once more upon Vostrum, a free and united city under the banner of Auridon. All right, lads. We march out now against the kingdom of Telestia. Yeah, Engelbert on the catapult is amazing. Attaboy. Follow me now, lads. Follow your king once more unto battle. We once more charge up the... look at him, Sir Block himself. Fuck yeah, the mad lad. Hell yeah, Sir Block, Sir Orion. Oh, yes. Oh, we got the OGs here with us. Follow me once more, lads, as we take the city of Vostrum. Knight has descended upon this peaceful city and has taken her by force. No longer shall we abide by the tyranny of these so-called rebels, for they claim to fight against true tyrants, but the true tyranny lies in ripping peace from the hands of those who have known nothing but war. These cities, these citizens have been at peace under our banner, and now they are plunged once more into the darkness, but we shall bring the light, for we are Aurora's chosen. We are the once and future kings of these lands. Auradon shall be made whole once more upon the new dawn. And while we await, I just kind of want to take a look at this siege battle. This is going to be absolutely epic. Yeah, Vostrom's rebels indeed. The dog kingdom of Telestia. Are we still riding? Yeah, we're still riding. That's sick. Nice. I love putting the shit in slow motion. It's truly such a beautiful sight. I want to get like a really good shot of the hold on, actually I should put this in photo mode. If y'all want to see how, if you go to gameplay options and you scroll down about, actually all the way, it says right here, hide battle UI. You can click that on and it gets rid of everything, gets rid of the UI, but notice how everything is still moving, so it's not like it's in photo mode. I think this is only available with the what's it called? The cinematic, or not the cinematic combat mod, but the what's it called? Shit. RTS strategy mod. Yeah, rebel scum. That's crazy. Look at it. Fire pot. Oh, this is a cool shot. I like this. Yeah, very nice. And if you're on PC, if you hit F12, it will allow you to take photos. Man, this is really cool. I love a solid composition here, because like you got the moon in the background, you got the flaming pot, the backs of all the lads fighting it, fighting off. Like it's a really cool scene to look at. Look at it come. Right here in slow motion. Where's it gonna hit? Oh, 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 that was amazing. Good shot. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, amazing. Holy shit. Truly, truly amazing. Very cool. I'm so sorry. I know I'm spending too much time in slow-mo, but it's nice to really just slow it down and take a look at how truly cinematic everything has become. You know, when you think about it, this is just a video game, but look at how much we're able to accomplish. The vibes, the storytelling, the lore building, everything. It's truly amazing. And with the help of all these mods and everything, it's such a cool experience. Something I'm very grateful to be able to share with you all. I don't know. It's really like evocative, you know. It really like forces emotion out of you. But I think we're gonna fast forward it for a moment and let the chaos ensue. Want to see the lads climb up there? Yeah, get some shit done, boys. We'll slow it down again. Nice. I wanted that impact right there. I want to see him like climbing up the ladders. Oh, oh, hold on now. Hold on now. There we go. Yeah, see, they all started marching towards the door like, relax, boys, relax. Get your ass up that tower. There we go. Nice. So I'm gonna put it back in slow motion. I want to catch like a really cool scene of them like climbing up the ladders, coming in a fight. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. They're currently breaking down the doors, or at least trying to. Aw, damn.
To hell with you!
Go on, boys. There we go. Yes. Slow it down. Show me the onslaught. Oh, that's going to be a solid shot. That's cool. Oh, arms flying. Holy shit. Oh, that is amazing. Make it nice and slow for us, lads. Show me the onslaught. Show me the carnage. Ah, oh, no, my men, they fall. That's alright. Let's go, lads. Get up there. There we go. What the fuck? Oh, it was a cinematic. Oh, it was a kill move. There we go. Nice. Oh, took his damn head off. Oh. Oh god, they just appeared out of the abyss. They are demons of the night. I told you, night descended upon us. Oh, good dodge. Oh, they got me down. Alright, where's my boy? There we go. Yes, sir, Orion fights on the walls. Why am I not fucking surprised, lads? Let's see him get it done. Yeah, the rebels, they've gotten reinforcements, lads. But it will not do him any good. That's crazy. I tried to catch a cool moment of that, but I think it happened a little too fast. I don't know if it would work in slow motion. It's stuttering a little too much, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to re-enable the battle UI now. I just want to be able to see. Yeah. Clear the rebels, lads. Nice. Ermengarda. She's one of our new clan members. Ah, and there he is, the prince himself. God, he looks good. Solid. Very nice. Not bad. And here we are. Look, even his cape, his rising off his traitorous body, they don't want to be attached to him. But in the name of Auradon, in the name of the goddess Aurora, the queen of the stars herself, in the name of King Alistor of House Aurori, you have been accused of treason and sedition and rebellion, and now, in the name of the stars and all that is holy, you are executed, or I sentence you to death. Jesus. Get his ass. Oh, for fuck's sake. Never a fucking chance of peace, dude. Never a chance of peace. Yeah, they're always on my dick. The moment they get, like, a whiff of more strength than us, they're immediately on our ass. But look at that. I think it's convenient how Vostrum's rebel runs off to Mantola, hides there while I'm waiting for him to come out, and then the whole of the principalities declare war upon us. I think that's quite convenient. But alas, I don't have time for this. I'm gonna run back home for the time being, because who the hell has the strength to stand up against me, even in my singular party form? Get the fuck out of here. Where are you going, little bastards? Yeah. Yeah. Nice try. Mid and the maniacal. Alright, let's send the troops. Get us a swift victory right off the bat. Nice. Engelbert. Nice. Of House Highwind. Good to meet you, lad.
I give up.
Prince Trigby.
Fall back, you dogs.
He's one of the Varkaldas, but he's become a vassal, huh? You fought well. Get lost. But you're mad on mine. Fucking hell. Yeah, they're heading straight for Vostrum. Alright, before we allow this to happen, let's go ahead and get our boy married off. All of my children are of marrying age now, so I need Sir Orion. Oh, we're in an army, damn it. Alright, it's not gonna let me because we're in an army. That's fine. We're gonna be outnumbered this first battle for sure. It's gonna be a tough one. Distance, who's nearby? Sir Cole the Corpse Maker. He'll be here in 5 hours. So that's gonna be an additional number of men.
Do you have anything to say?
Princess Melisenda. The Ab Fortis. Her daughter is Benedicta. Is she married? She is not. Not that I want any of my children to marry one of these Lustrium scum, but you get it. We have the advantage of you. I think you're the one who wants to surrender. Yeah. They outnumber us by a lot. By a lot. This is going to be a tough fight, lads. But, alas, I do believe we will leave this episode off here for the next episode. Again, I do want to appreciate you all and say thank you for all the love and support you have shown our channel and our our series, specifically this one. This is a ton of fun. I can't believe it's taken us this long to come back from such an amazing adventure so far. But man, I sure am glad that we are back, because this is a ton of fun for sure. And just seeing how well everything's developed, seeing how old Sir Alistor has gotten. Like, look at him, he's got gray in his beard and everything. Oh, he's such an old man now. I love it. But again, I do want to invite you all to like today's video and leave a comment for the sake of engagement to help feed and appease the YouTube algorithm gods, these hungry gods, and, you know, help feed the machine, as it were. But until next video, always, always, always remember honor and service, glory and sacrifice. And Mirdan the Maniacal is constantly late, even to the party. Silly man. Too many shrooms, I think. But anyway, goodbye, my Aurorian Knights.